Never keep these things in your home or else. Your wealth will be blocked. Your luck will abandon you and your energy will slowly decline. Hello, I am Master Han. In Feng Shui, a house is not just a place to live. It is also a channel of energy that determines the flow of wealth and good fortune. But the truth is, many families unknowingly keep certain objects around them that may seem harmless on the surface. These items do not just block prosperous energy, they create stagnant vibes in your living space, causing missed opportunities and draining your financial luck. Just picture this: a clock that has stopped ticking, or a withered plant sitting in the corner. These are lifeless objects, but in Feng Shui, they are considered energy blockers that can make your life feel stuck and slowly dry up your financial resources. That is why sometimes, even when you work hard, it still feels nearly impossible to maintain a sense of abundance. In today's video, I'm going to reveal 7 things you must throw away immediately if you want to protect and grow your luck. This is not superstition. This is about applying practical Feng Shui to clear out bad energy and invite wealth into your life. Before we begin, go ahead and leave a positive affirmation in the comments, something like, "I am ready to release bad luck and open the door to abundance." This simple act will help you kickstart the flow of prosperous energy right away. And do not forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you can stay connected with Master Han and receive more Feng Shui secrets to help preserve and grow your wealth. So what exactly are the objects quietly draining your luck and keeping wealth from entering your home? Let's find out together right now. Number 1. Old calendars in Feng Shui. A calendar is not just a tool to keep track of dates. It carries a deeper meaning. It represents the continuous flow of time, constant movement, and the endless opening of new opportunities. A current up-to-date calendar shows that your home is in sync with the rhythm of the universe. It signals readiness for new beginnings and growth. On the other hand, an expired calendar that is still hanging in your house becomes a symbol of stagnation. It holds on to the energy of the past things that have already ended and creates the feeling that time is stuck and unable to move forward. This stagnant energy directly affects your financial life. When your living space is tied to the past, your mindset also becomes resistant to change, making it harder to welcome new opportunities. At work, this might show up as poor adaptability, hesitation when decisions need to be made, or missing out on golden chances to move ahead. Financially, it acts like an invisible force that keeps money from staying with you. Money comes and goes, but never truly builds into lasting wealth. In Feng Shui, the circulation of energy, also called Qi, is essential. Qi needs to move, refresh, and never stay still. An old calendar in your home is no different from a stagnant pool of water. It has lost its vitality. It no longer sparks excitement or momentum. That is why keeping an outdated calendar means allowing stale energy to build up, bringing with it blockages in your career and daily life. The solution is simple but powerful. Once the new year begins, replace your calendar immediately. But do not just grab any calendar. Choose one with vibrant, uplifting images. Pictures of sunrises, blooming flowers, or lush green nature scenes are not only beautiful, they symbolize fresh starts, new growth, and a bright future. Every time your eyes land on that calendar, it becomes a reminder that time is moving forward, and so should you. Stay open to new opportunities and let abundance flow into your life. Also, pay attention to where you hang the calendar. It should be placed somewhere you see regularly, like the kitchen or your home office. This makes it both practical and energetically powerful, helping your family or yourself stay in tune with the natural flow of time. However, avoid placing it directly in front of your main entrance. That area needs to remain open and spacious to welcome fresh energy, not blocked by the heavy presence of time. In a way, replacing your calendar each year is like performing an energy cleansing ritual for your home. That moment when you take down the old calendar and hang up a new one sends a strong message to the universe: I am letting go of stagnation. I am ready for a fresh start. I welcome wealth and good fortune into my life. Number 2. Leaky faucets. If calendars are linked to time, water in Feng Shui is directly connected to wealth. Water represents life, nourishment, and prosperity. According to Feng Shui principles, wherever there is water, there is financial energy. A clean, smooth flow of water symbolizes abundant and steady fortune, but a leaky faucet tells a very different story, one of loss of money slipping away and opportunities constantly draining out of reach. What makes this dangerous is that leaks are often subtle. They go on for a long time and you may have become so used to them that you no longer notice. But in Feng Shui, dripping water is a sign of ongoing loss. It is a quiet reminder that your wealth is trickling away bit by bit. Even if you are earning money, you might find it hard to save or hold on to it because your resources are energetically leaking out. And it is not just symbolic. The sound of constant dripping can impact your mental state. Even if it is faint, that repetitive noise can create low-level anxiety or restlessness. On a subconscious level, it represents falling, losing, and instability, making it hard to feel secure or grounded. When your mind is unsettled, it is much harder for good luck to settle in, and the energy in your home becomes unsteady as well. That is why fixing a leaky faucet immediately is not just a practical repair, it is a major Feng Shui correction. When you restore the proper flow of water, you are also restoring balance and stability to your financial energy. In addition to repairs, you can enhance the energy around that area by adding warm lighting. Something like a soft golden light can illuminate and energize the space. A small green plant nearby can also help rebalance the energy. Plants represent growth and they absorb negative energy while introducing fresh vitality. Now, if the leak is happening in the kitchen or near the wealth area of your home, the negative impact can be even more intense. The kitchen is the heart of nourishment and abundance. A leaky faucet here is like watching your prosperity drain right before your eyes. Fixing it is your way of saying, I am committed to protecting and preserving my wealth. Number 3, broken clocks. Clocks in Feng Shui are powerful symbols. They represent the flow of time and the movement of life. As long as a clock is ticking, it reflects continuous motion, just like energy qi should flow throughout your home. But when a clock stops, so does that flow. The energy becomes blocked. The clock no longer tells time, it becomes a signal of stuckness, loss, and missed luck. A clock that is no longer working tends to create a sense of being trapped in time. When placed in a living space, it quietly gives off an energy of delay or stagnation. People living in that space might find it harder to make progress in their careers, to seize opportunities, or to feel that their efforts are moving them forward. Time should always move, so a stopped clock sends the message that growth has come to a halt. Where you place a clock also matters a lot in Feng Shui. A broken clock hanging near your front door is like a blockade. It blocks luck and energy from entering your home. If the clock is in your living room, the energetic center of the house, it can dampen the overall atmosphere, leading to a sense of low energy and disconnection. And if you have one on your work desk, it can drag your mindset down, causing a lack of inspiration and slowing your productivity. The best fix: repair it or replace it right away. A working clock brings rhythm and flow back into your home's energy. If you are choosing a new clock, Feng Shui suggests going with round or oval shapes, which symbolize completeness, unity, and the never-ending cycle of renewal. Color is also important. Pick tones that complement your personal energy. Light colors like soft gold, white, or silver often bring clarity and encourage fresh development. Also, be mindful of where you hang your clocks. Never hang a broken or even a working clock directly facing your main door. It creates a subconscious feeling that time and luck are flowing out. And never place a clock above your bed. It can create mental tension and disturb your sleep. Instead, place your clocks in shared spaces like the living room, hallway, or your home office. Just make sure they are always in working order. That way they become a positive reminder that time is flowing and things are moving in the right direction. Number 4, statues or dolls with disturbing eyes in Feng Shui. The eyes are considered the windows to the soul. They are where energy is focused and radiated most powerfully. Any item that resembles a human or animal figure carries a special kind of energy through its eyes. That is why statues or dolls with intense cold or frightening eyes are often seen as sources of negative energy, something many people overlook. When you place these objects in your home, their piercing gaze can send out harsh, unsettling energy that spreads throughout the space. Though invisible, this energy can significantly affect the mental well-being of those living in the house. As humans, we are naturally sensitive to being watched, and in Feng Shui, the heavy haunting gaze of an object can cause lingering anxiety and emotional discomfort. People might experience insomnia, sudden restlessness, unstable moods, and over time the home atmosphere becomes tense and uncomfortable. And it does not stop at your mental state. These disturbing eyes can also disrupt the flow of wealth and prosperity. Negative energy can build a barrier that blocks good energy from entering. Financially, you may find yourself facing misunderstandings at work, breakdowns in partnerships, or frequent miscommunications. Within the family, it can create conflict, tension, and emotional coldness that keeps wealth from staying in the household. The solution is pretty straightforward. Remove any statue or doll with a disturbing gaze from your home. Keeping them around only allows the negative energy to linger. However, if you cannot remove them for personal or sentimental reasons, try to neutralize their energy. You can do this by placing the item near healthy green plants, Feng Shui crystals, or wind chimes. Plants help absorb heavy energy and replace it with vitality. Crystals help balance and shield energy. Wind chimes produce soft sounds that clear out dark vibes and refresh the air. Another helpful step is to relocate these items to a place with less impact on your daily life. Avoid putting them in the living room, bedroom, or any common area where family gathers. This limits the spread of negative energy and helps maintain a more balanced energy flow. Feng Shui emphasizes harmony and peace of mind. Any object that triggers fear or discomfort does not belong in your home. When you remove or neutralize disturbing statues or dolls, you are not just cleansing your space. You are opening up your environment for calm, healing energy to flow in, making it easier for good fortune to settle and grow. Number 5. Accumulated spider webs. In Feng Shui, your home is seen as a living organism, one where energy must constantly flow in order to nourish prosperity. When spider webs are left to build up over time, they become traps that hold on to old, stagnant energy. Those thin, fragile threads might seem harmless at first glance, but in reality they form an invisible layer that blocks the entry of fresh, positive energy while giving negative energy space to accumulate. The impact becomes even more serious when spider webs show up around the front door windows or the living room. These are key areas that control the flow of energy throughout the house. The front door is considered the mouth of the home, the place where good fortune and fresh chai enter. So if cobwebs are covering that area, it acts like a physical and energetic barrier, keeping wealth and luck from coming in. On the windows, cobwebs can block light and airflow, which dulls the freshness of the living space. And in the living room, often seen as the energy center of the home, webs create a sluggish, heavy atmosphere, making it harder for family life to move forward or for financial energy to grow. But the issue is not only energetic. Spider webs can also affect your mental and emotional state. Living in a space with visible cobwebs can make you feel weighed down, uninspired, and disconnected, as if you are living in a place that has been forgotten. That gloomy energy gradually seeps into your mindset, lowering your motivation, draining creativity, and shaking your confidence in new opportunities. Eventually, your luck starts to fade too, because your own thoughts and emotions begin to pull the overall energy down. Thankfully, the solution is simple, although it does require consistency. Cleaning out spider webs regularly is not just about keeping your home tidy, it is about keeping your energy clear. Each time you wipe them away, you are also clearing out layers of old chai that have been stuck, making space for brighter, more uplifting energy to enter your life. To boost the effect even further, Feng Shui recommends using natural essential oils like lemongrass, or peppermint. These scents are known for their strong cleansing properties. They help drive out dark, stagnant energy and bring in a sense of clarity and freshness. When your space smells clean and vibrant, your mind becomes lighter, your thinking sharper, and your money energy flows more freely and easily. Number 6. Dead or withering plants. Having green plants in your home is always seen as a symbol of life growth and the continuous flow of thriving energy. Every lush green leaf and every branch reaching toward the light brings freshness and vitality into your space. In Feng Shui, plants are the embodiment of Sheng-Qi, or living energy. They help balance the energy flow, clear out stagnation, and attract wealth. But when a plant in your home starts to wither, its leaves turning yellow, its branches drying up, the positive energy it once brought begins to disappear. A withering plant symbolizes decline, depletion, and stagnation. It is like a dried-up stream that no longer has the power to nourish life. If you leave a dead or dying plant in your home for too long, its image quietly settles into your subconscious, planting feelings of heaviness, gloom, and emotional fatigue. In Feng Shui, this reflects a decline in financial energy, a gradual loss of good luck, and a home covered in sluggish low vibrations. A dead plant is even more harmful. It has not only lost its life force, but it also starts to spread negative energy. A dried-up potted plant sitting in the corner becomes a quiet symbol of poverty and failure. Without realizing it, you are keeping a magnet for bad energy, something that holds back progress and makes it harder for your household to maintain abundance. The Feng Shui solution is immediate and straightforward: remove it right away. If the plant is dead, let it go completely. Do not hold on to it for sentimental reasons or out of guilt. If the plant is only withering, you can revive it, replace the soil, water it properly, or move it to a spot with better sunlight. When you do this, you are not just reviving the plant, you are refreshing the energy flow in your home. It is a direct way to restart growth and open the path for wealth and prosperity to come in. Feng Shui also emphasizes the importance of placement. The southeast corner of your home is often known as the wealth area. Placing a healthy, vibrant plant there can enhance vital energy support, financial stability, and encourage long-term growth. Other great spots include areas near windows or anywhere with natural light. These help the plant flourish and assist in circulating Qi throughout the home. Think of taking care of your plants as a key part of maintaining positive energy in your living space. A thriving plant is a symbol of abundance and ongoing life force. On the other hand, keeping dead or neglected plants is like feeding stagnation and scarcity. When you remove what has withered and take care of new life, you are actively making room for luck, abundance, and personal growth to enter your life. Number 7. Sharp or pointed decorations. While green plants bring softness and life to your home, sharp or pointed decorations bring the exact opposite. Items like knives, swords, animal horns, or artwork with jagged shapes create what Feng Shui calls Shaqi, a harsh, cutting energy that disrupts harmony and peace. Having too many sharp objects in your home creates a heavy, intense atmosphere. In Feng Shui, pointed edges are like arrows. They shoot energy outward in aggressive ways. This can create stress, anxiety, and irritability. It also harms family relationships by encouraging arguments, distance, and emotional coldness. The Shaqi from sharp items does more than just unsettle people, it blocks financial energy too. Instead of allowing Qi to flow smoothly, it cuts and clashes, making it harder for wealth to gather. If these items are placed in the living room or your home office, they can disrupt collaboration, spark conflict, and slow down career progress. If they are in your bedroom, they can disturb your sleep and eventually lead to burnout. The ideal solution is to remove all decorative items with sharp points. But if they are sentimental or valuable, try to neutralize their energy. Add a green plant nearby to soften their harshness. The wood element of plants helps calm and balance the cutting nature of metal. You can also choose to replace some sharp-edged decor with items that have rounded, smooth shapes. These shapes encourage flow, peace, and unity. A Feng Shui-friendly space is one where every edge is softened and where decorations nurture a sense of warmth and well-being. Replacing sharp objects with curved or gentle forms does more than improve appearance. It fosters harmony, welcomes wealth, and strengthens relationships. Feng Shui teaches this simple truth: to attract abundance, you must first create a peaceful, safe environment. Even small sharp objects can act like invisible blades, tearing into the balance of your home. By removing or balancing them, you invite in a lighter, more welcoming energy, one where prosperity can stay and grow. As you have just seen, even the smallest, most familiar objects in your home, an old calendar, a broken clock, a leaky faucet, cobwebs, dying plants, or sharp decorations can become silent thieves of your good fortune. They do more than affect how your home looks or feels. These items actively block the flow of wealth energy, making it harder for opportunities to come and for abundance to stay. Feng Shui is not superstition. It is the art of creating harmony so that the energy in your home can flow freely, stay fresh, and support your prosperity. When you remove items that carry stagnant energy and replace them with things that are vibrant and full of life, you are literally opening the door for luck and abundance to walk in. Remember, your home is not just a place to live. It is a container that holds your wealth. A clean, bright space that is free from heavy negative energy becomes a solid foundation where money and good fortune can settle and grow. So now go ahead and write a positive affirmation in the comments, something like, "I am ready to let go of bad luck and open the door to abundance." This is more than just a sentence. It is a powerful message you are sending to the universe, letting it know you are ready to receive prosperity. And do not forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you can continue this journey with me and uncover more Feng Shui secrets to help protect your abundance and expand your path to wealth.